Welcome viewers, a jury convicted former President Donald Trump's agency on a couple of tax fraud costs on Tuesday in a New York court. After taking into consideration for one day, the jury delivered a responsible verdict on all 17 counts, which covered tax fraud and different economic crimes, in opposition to the Trump Organization. Before we continue with this video, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for latest updates from us. Prosecutors alleged that executives at the business enterprise devised a scheme to keep away from paying taxes that covered indirect repayments made to Pinnacle officers for gadgets like college tuition, residences and cars. The verdict got here after a 3-year investigation by means of prosecutors. Trump used to be no longer, in my view, on trial. However, prosecutors alleged all through the court cases that he knew of the fraud being dedicated at the company, a cost he has denied. The Trump Organization used to be charged with scheming to defraud, conspiracy, crook tax fraud and falsifying commercial enterprise records. The responsible verdicts imply it will now face a $1.6 million fine. The prosecution's famous person witness was once the Trump Organization's former chief monetary officer, Allen Weisselberg, a longtime government at the employer who pleaded responsible to 15 counts in August. Weisselberg had failed to document almost $2 million in private profits from 2005 to 2021 and agreed to testify in change for a 5-month jail sentence rather of a manageable 15 years at the back of bars. Lawyers for the Trump Organization argued at some stage in the trial that Weisselberg was once totally to blame. The concept that an organization may want to be held accountable for an employee's actions to advantage themselves on their very own non-public tax returns is surely preposterous, the organization stated in a declaration following Tuesday's verdict. Trump reacted to the verdict with a publish to his social media site, Truth Social. Disappointed with the verdict in Manhattan, however, will appeal, Trump wrote, adding, "This case used to be about Allen Weisselberg committing tax fraud on his private tax returns, etc., with he and each witness again and again testifying that President Trump and the Trump family knew nothing about his actions, which he admits have been completed fully for his personal benefit and with no advantage to the two companies." Trump is nevertheless being investigated through New York Nation Attorney General Letitia James for allegedly deceptive economic establishments about the cost of his more than a few assets, consisting of real property and golf courses. In September, James introduced she used to be suing Trump and 3 of his person adolescents in civil court, searching for $250 million in damages. "I am asserting these days that we are submitting a lawsuit towards Donald Trump for violating the regulation as phase of his efforts to generate income for himself, his household and his company," James said. The criticism demonstrates that Donald Trump falsely inflated his internet really worth by way of billions of bucks to unjustly enrich himself and to cheat the system, thereby dishonest all of us. An October 2018 file in the New York Times observed that in before years, Trump had participated in a collection of tax schemes associated to his father's actual property empire. James stated her investigation commenced in 2019 after former Trump attorney Michael Cohen mentioned these commercial enterprise procedures for the duration of testimony beneath questioning from Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, DNY, in the front of the House Oversight Committee. What is your take on this video? Please drop your comments below and thanks for watching.